Hello and welcome to Galaxy News on the Hour. I am Rita Omodia. On the news this hour, the House of Representatives on Thursday directed the immediate suspension of Nigeria's contributions to the Lake Chad Basin Commission. The House also mandated the committee overseeing the commission to ensure that no fund is allocated in the 2018 appropriation. Chika Adamu from Niger State says there is need to address abuse of the authority of the House by the Commission's Executive Secretary. Referring to the House resolution of 9th November 2016, directing probe into allegations of mismanagement of fund in the Commission, the lawmaker says the Commission is yet to honor any invitation from the House of Representatives.
It's urgent need to address the flagrant abuse of the authority and resolution of the House by the Executive Secretary of the Lake Chad Basin Commission. The House noted that on the 9th of November 2016, this Honorable House passed a resolution mandating the House Committee on Lake Chad Basin Commission to conduct a thorough investigation into allegations of mismanagement, lawlessness, and misappropriation of the Lake Chad Basin Commission.
Some other lawmakers decried the Commission's claim to immunity on the advice of the Foreign Affairs Ministry.
Mr. Speaker, we have issues today. We took a position last year. The Executive Secretary of Lake Chad refused to honor the invitation of the Standing Committee of House of Representatives of Nigeria. Why? Because there was a memo from the Minister of Foreign Affairs. I feel and I thought, even if the Executive Secretary will not appear before the Committee of Lake Chad, I expected the committee, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, to send a representative.
Mr. Speaker, we are in a constitutional democracy. And in a constitutional democracy, the Constitution is the ground norm. Number 5. And the letters and provisions of the Constitution must be adhered to strictly. Mr. Speaker, if we look at the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999 has amended, particularly Section 88.
I want us also, Mr. Speaker, some of the committees to know that we have other standing committees like Foreign Relations or Foreign Affairs, that in this kind of situation they must relate to these committees to get more information from the Foreign Affairs Ministry, Committee on Water Resources, to bring the ministers to this committee so that they can have a very detailed information on what is on ground.
Now, the trial of a dismissed major in the Nigerian Army, Festus Welewa, and 2 others at the Rivers State High Court took a dramatic turn when the State Director of Public Prosecution applied to take over the case. Welewa and the 2 other suspects pleaded not guilty to the 9-count charge of kidnapping, assault, armed robbery, and other offences against them. Counsel to the dismissed major, Aya Kingonyeku, pleaded to the presiding judge, Justice D.C. Green, to grant the request of the prosecutor of his client to step down, while the prosecuting counsel from the Office of Inspector General of Police, Edet Essien, opposed the plea. Speaking with journalists after the hearing, Utoribio said the state application to take over the case is in order.
Because he's the Lord Chief of the state. He does not use not nation of interest. He has don't have the power to take over a matter and then it was good or whatever thing they are doing, because they have the power to take over a matter.
Counsel to the dismissed Major Welewa Onyeku explained to journalists that he has no confidence and trust in the prosecuting counsel from the Office of the Inspector General of Police to handle the case.
9-count charge, nothing. They are frivolous. We are going to prove it. PPP came in to take over the matter, and the police prosecutor objected, and they took arguments, and they will now rule on the 21st of this month.
On his part, Essien said the request is not in line with the law.
Argument in court today was that the application by the learned DPP on behalf of the AG of the Basin to take over was not in line with the law.
Away from that, a former deputy governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, Professor Kingsley Mallya, has underscored the need for technocrats, intellectuals, and experienced people to take power from career politicians in Nigeria. Mallya, who spoke with newsmen about his interests ahead of the 2019 general elections, said career politicians have failed Nigerians, hence the need for change in leadership style.
Because I've come to recognize that economic, technocratic discourse alone, without politics, cannot solve the problem. Because the ultimate decisions are made by political leaders who are elected by elections. So therefore, elections matter. So that is the broad answer. Specific answer. I'll say to you that I am considering options for my future. I have not made a decision. And when I make, a final decision at what options I want to follow, I will make that known.
The former CBN deputy governor, who also spoke on the style of politics the nation had been engulfed in, stressed the need for politics in Nigeria to be detribalized. He advised Nigerians to shun docility and become more forceful in demanding accountability from the leaders at all levels of governance.
The reason is because the citizens of Nigeria are very docile. They're not as, as forceful as they should be in demanding, their political and governance rights. That should begin to change, and that should change from 2019. There is a certain awareness that is developing, and people say, okay, 2019 we will do this and do that. But in between elections, accountability must continue. Accountability must continue. We don't have to wait for electoral cycles only.
That's the news this hour. Do join us again at 6:30 for a more comprehensive bulletin. I am Rita Omodia. Many thanks for staying tuned.